Caltex, a proud heritage and powerful brand. Over the past 75 years, our look has changed, but the impact of our brand has continued to grow. Formed as a joint venture in 1936, Caltex capitalized on Chevron's Middle East oil supplies and Texaco's worldwide markets, extending from South Africa to China, the Philippines and Australia. Virtually overnight, Caltex emerged as one of the world's truly global companies. We started out modestly and overcame major adversity in our early years. Our brand's fundamental qualities of agility, professionalism, loyalty, customer service, and social responsibility moved us forward in many regions. Like in the Philippines during the 1940s, when our market share jumped 40% as energized employees opened new markets and innovative dealers turned their houses into service stations. And in Europe in the 1940s and 1950s, where we developed fuels and lube markets in Scandinavia and other parts of the continent. And halfway around the world in New Zealand, where we launched Boron fuel in New Zealand in 1961. Named in the spirit of the space race, Boron flew quickly into Asia and Europe, rocketing sales and inspiring the creation of our Astron fuel shortly after. Lubricants took off too. Our Haviline RPM and Dello products blazed into new markets and were joined in the 1970s by Caltex CX Lubricant, the fuel-saver motor oil, complemented by the money-saving CX3 petrol. We blazed frontiers in the skies too, starting back in 1936 by fueling Pan American's pioneering trans-Pacific China Clipper flights. By the 1950s, we were providing quality jet fuels and lubes from Europe to Asia. And during the next few decades, we shifted our focus to our prime markets east of Suez, building refineries in places like the Philippines, Australia and India. Expanding our retail operations into new areas. And returning to countries we had partnered with in our early years. Over the next years, we continued to grow in emerging countries, supported by strong customer-focused products like Caltex with Techron. In 2001, when our two parent companies merged to form Chevron Texaco, later renamed Chevron Corporation, we continued to inspire consumer confidence as a major international brand and symbol of trust. Another thing that hasn't changed since the beginning, our social responsibility to help people realize their dreams, from South Africa to Australia to Hong Kong. Our people are at the heart of a business that spans many countries, all with their own unique Caltex heritage to tell as we celebrate our 75th anniversary.